my deck in New South Wales. It's a beautiful, sultry kind of a day today. We're going to do a short 10 minutes or so workout for the butt and the lower back to help the lower back. So we're going to start with the hands on the knees and just arching and opening the chest, lifting the tail, and then scooping the belly and curve. Inhale and open. Exhale and scoop and curve. And again, inhale and arch, pull those shoulders back, and exhale and scoop. And one more time, inhale and arch, and exhale and scoop. And roll up to standing and feel that connection with the belly. We're going to use that now. Breathing in as you pull in that tummy, that connection, roll down into a hang. Keeping the knees soft so you start to stretch out the body, lengthening past. Take a breath in and squeeze your belly as you roll all the way back up. Standing, this time we're going to lift our chin and pull the shoulders back. Take that openness up to the sky. And then rolling all the way back down again, contracting the belly and rolling down back into a stretch. Go perhaps a little further this time. Taking a breath in and exhale, rolling back up. Okay, we're going to do that one more time and we're going to roll down and come down onto your mat. So starting at the back of your mat to do this. Rolling down, right down. Stretching it out and then seeing if you can come out. Some of you can come onto your knees, but others can come right out and into a solid plank pose. Using that tummy, you're still pulling up the tummy that you had before. Fingers are spread, my elbows are slightly bent so that my muscle structure takes the weight, not just stacking up on the bones. Pulling up through the thigh muscles, you're nice and strong and solid. Shoulders are slightly back and down. This is a plank pose. Make sure your bum's not up here and your body's not sagging down here. You're nice and solid right through. For 3, 2, 1. Now pop those knees down. Let's arch the spine a little further. Lifting the tail and then scooping the belly and tucking. So as I said, inhale again and arch. This is a movement that class for the spine, awakening the spine this morning, and moving and strengthening the spine and the belly to help the spine contract. And again, inhale and exhale, contract. Then coming back, and you're going to carefully lower yourself down. See if you can use your tummy and your shoulders and arms to lower yourself down onto the floor. Relaxing those legs out behind you, and let's bring the forehead onto the fingers. So hand in front, forehead or chin. So you keep that nice length through your neck and the straightness through your spine. So we're here. Shoulders are down. All right, we want to support the back with this movement. This is going to get into the butt and legs as well, and the lower back strengthening. So I want you to see if you can pull up your tummy muscles to help. So pull your tummy up and then lift and lower that right leg. Just a simple movement, lift and lower without moving the opposite hip. So you're keeping both of your hips nice and steady there, and you're just lifting and lowering that leg, the whole leg, without lifting the front of the hip. The front of the hip stays down on the ground there. So you feel it through your butt, through the back of your leg, and you'll also be strengthening, working that lower back. And the shoulders are quite relaxed here. I'm going to do another 5 of these. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up on one, and you're going to bend the knee. And then you're going to do a little tiny lift. Now that's a lot harder. A little tiny lift with that leg or knee off the ground, lift, lift. Now if you feel this at all too strongly in your lower back, then go back and lift with the legs straight. It takes the pressure off a bit. Just try a few more. You should really feel that in your butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg and releasing it down. And just have a little wiggle out, a loose movement, wiggle the butt, loosen up, take a big breath, check your shoulder posture's quite relaxed again. Pull that tummy in and let's do the left leg. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, lift. That's it, keeping both the hips and the whole pelvis area quite steady. Just encouraging the muscle structure to do the work here. Lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, shoulders relaxed, 2, hold the leg up on 1 and bend the knee. Now a little movement, just a little lift and lower with that leg, the knee. Lift, 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 lift. That's it, lift, lift, lift. Oh, it's the first mozzie. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Straighten the leg and releasing it out. And wiggle out your butt. Alright, we're going to come up onto the elbows here and do a little bit of core strengthening. So the elbows are nicely under the shoulders. We're going to lift the hips off the ground here. So you're sucking that tummy up to hold yourself off the ground. You're using your core. And we're going to take the hips from side to side. So this starts to use part of the oblique muscles in the side waist as well, the side core. You're using your shoulders to stabilize and hold you off the ground. So you're getting shoulder strength as well. And you can feel it might be alleviating tension through the lower back if there was any. Side to side, side to side. 2 more each way, side and side. 2 and 2. Back to center. And once again, lower yourself down. Okie doke. Bringing those arms down and out to the side in what I call a cactus arm, so the elbows are bent. Forehead to the ground. So this is once again a back strengthening exercise, but we want to support it by trying to pull our tummy on. So see if you can pull your tummy muscles on, and then you lift the upper body off the ground. Stay looking at the ground, so you keep that nice length in the neck, and you're using your upper body to lift, and it goes right down into the lower back as well. And come down, and lift, and lower. Lift and lower. Now we're going to add something to make it a little more challenging. As you come up, lift the right arm and elbow and come down. Left arm and down. We're alternating. So you lift one side and down, keep the head looking. Don't turn the body. You're staying nice and centered here. You're just lifting that arm, which activates the shoulder blades. And down. And lifting. Pull that tummy in if you can. And lift. And again. Now if you want to try, if your back will cope with it, double arms. So you lift with both arms and down. Lift. Very good surfing exercise, this one, and golfing. Great for those upper body sports, even tennis. And down. Pull that tummy on. Lift. Good for upper body posture. 4 more. Go back to singles if it's hurting. I don't want you to go into strain in your back. 3, 2, stay on 1. Stay if you want, making it a little stronger. You can lift the legs. Holding yourself there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and releasing down. Once again, wiggle out, loose movement through that back. Let the shoulders relax. Coming back onto your forearms. I'm going to do another exercise here, and I'm going to make it a little stronger. So we're coming off the ground again with the tummy pulling up, and you can start with this one on your knees, side to side, but those who'd like to work stronger, you come right off the ground in a full hover, and you go from side to side. You just have your feet about hips width apart, and it helps you stay a bit balanced. So this is a lot stronger off the ground. Once again, listening to your body and making sure it's okay and you don't go into any strain or pain. Okay, 3 more each side, and 2, 2, 1, 1. Come back to center, put the knees down, and gently stretch the spine back to the heels. Staying there for a couple of breaths and just easing off. Taking a rest. Let the arms relax. And then we're going to come back up to standing where we were, so tucking your toes, lifting your bottom. You can stretch down through those heels if you want. My feet are hips width apart. Walking the hands in, you've got your knees bent. Come into a hang down, and hopefully you're a little bit stretchier and you're lengthening out that spine. Then use your tummy to roll up to standing. Roll all the way up. You might feel a little more upright. Thank you. So thanks for tuning in to my short movement sessions to keep your body fit and healthy for anything that you choose to do. Keep tuning into the YouTube channel and subscribe. It's free to subscribe because every week there'll be some new little information and a new little exercise routine for you. And if you'd like any full classes, 1 hour Pilates or yoga classes, just email me. My email's on the bottom of the screen, and you can purchase full classes and have a lot more of a workout